Swachha Spatika Kudyeshu Mahamarkateshu cha Ratna Pradipa Abhanti Lalana Ratna Simyutaha Lalana Ratna Samyutaha Swachha Spatika Kudyeshu Mahamarkateshu cha Mahamarkateshu cha Ratna Pradipa Abhanti Lalana Ratna Samyutaha Swachha, pure. Spatika, marble. Hudyeshu, on the walls. Mahamarkateshu, decorated with valuable emeralds. Cha, and Ratna Pradipaha, jewel lamps. Abhanti, shine. Lalanaha, woman. Ratna, with jewelry. Samyutaha, decorated. The walls of the house are made of first-class marble, decorated with valuable jewels. There was no need of light, for the household are illuminated by the rays of those jewels. The female members of the household are all amply decorated with jewelry. The walls of the house are made of first-class marble, decorated with valuable jewels. There was no need of light, for the household were illuminated by the rays of these jewels. The female members of the household were amply decorated with jewelry. Yes, Supriya Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhupada. Purport by Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Prabhupada ki jai. It is understood from this statement that the opulences of household life were exhibited in valuable jewels, ivory, first-class marble, and furniture made of gold and jewels. The clothes are also mentioned as being decorated with golden filigree. Everything actually had some value. It was not like the furniture of the present day, which is cast in valueless plastic or base metal. The way of Vedic civilization is that whatever was used in household affairs had to be valuable. In case of need, such items of value could be exchanged immediately. Thus, once broken and unwanted furniture and paraphernalia would never be without value. This system is followed by Indians in household affairs. They keep metal utensils and golden ornaments or silver plates and valuable silk garments with gold embroidery, and in case of need, they can have some money in exchange immediately. There are exchanges for the moneylenders and the householders.
Yes.
Hare
Yesterday.
Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Babaji. Gruhodyanam Kushamitai Ramyam Baho Amara Durmai Pujad Vihangamitunam Gayam. The compound of the main household was surrounded by beautiful gardens with sweet, fragrant flowers and many trees that produce fresh fruits and all tall and beautiful. The attraction of such gardens was that the singing birds would sit on the trees and the chanting voices, as well as humming sound of the bees, made the whole atmosphere as pleasing as possible. Yatra pravishtam atmanam vibudhano chara jaguhu Vyapa Utpala Gandhinyam Vyapa Utpala Gandhinyam Kardameno Palalitam. When Devuti had entered the lovely garden to take a bath in the pond filled with lotus flower, the associates of the denizens of heaven, the Gandharva, to sing about Kardama's glorious household of life. Her great husband Kardama gave her all protection at all the times. Yes, Supriya Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji. Purport. The ideal husband and wife relationship is very nicely described in this statement. Kardama Muni gave Devahuti all sort of comforts in his duty as a husband, but he was not at all attached to his wife. As soon as his son Kapila Deva was grown up, Kardama at once left all family connection. Similarly, Devahuti was the daughter of a great king Swayambhuva Manu and was qualified and beautiful. But she was completely dependent on the protection of her husband. According to Manu, women, the fair sex, should not have independence at any stage of life. In her childhood, a woman must be under the protection of the parents. In youth, she must be under the protection of the husband. And in old age, she must be under the protection of the grown children. Devahuti demonstrated all the statements of Manu Samhita in her life. As a child, she was dependent on her father. Later, she was dependent on her husband in spite of her opulence. And she was later on dependent on her son Kapila Deva. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityananda. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashat Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Gruhodyanam Kusumi Ramyam Bahu Amaradrumai Pujad Vihangamitunam Gayamatta Madhuvratam. The compound of the main household was surrounded by beautiful gardens with sweet, fragrant flowers and many trees which produce fresh fruit and all tall and beautiful. The attraction of such gardens was that the singing birds would sit on the trees and their chanting voices as well as humming sound of the bees made the whole atmosphere as pleasing as possible. Hare Krishna. I hope the voice is clear. Yes. So sometimes when we see the description of the place in Srimad Bhagavatam, we really wonder why there is so much detail. Sometimes this bird was there, this bird was also there, and that bird was also there, and that tree was there, that tree was also there, that tree was also there, that flower was there, you know. Sometimes I really wonder, that fruit was there, that fruit was also there, that was also there. We really get wonder what is happening here. And Chaitanya Charitamrita still more. Whole chapter describes a feast. कभी कभी हमको सरप्राइज होता है ये इतना क्या है. चैतन्य चरिता में तो पूरा चैप्टर फीस का डिस्क्रिप्शन है. ये था, बड़ा था, बड़ी भी था, ये भी था, ये भी था, ये भी था, उससे ये बनाया था, उससे ये बनाया था. ये क्या है, समय बर्बाद कर रहे हैं ना. लिख दो फीस था, डिटेल्स क्यों लिखते हैं. Similarly, devotees' place is there. Why describe? Say, nice place. Why so much details of the flowers, of the birds, of the trees, of the bees humming, and the birds chirping? The place was so nice. Looks like they are enjoying material world. The first thing is that the variety is mother of enjoyment. Okay? If there is no variety, there is no enjoyment. इसलिए जो लोग कॉलेज के हॉस्टल में रहे हैं बहुत बोर होते हैं खाने में. क्यों? वहाँ वैरायटी नहीं होती. मंडे को पनीर सब्जी तो हर मंडे को पनीर सब्जी, कोई वैरायटी चेंज नहीं होता. हम लोग, आई रिमेंबर वी यूज्ड टू वॉक 5 kilometers just to eat something else, to get bored of it. So we like to have varieties. And we think the varieties are only with, the great sense gratifiers. But even person like Devahuti is totally absorbed in Krishna. But the grace of husband Kardama had a great opulence. It doesn't mean opulence means a person really cannot be devotee. है ना? ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है कि गरीब लोग ही भक्त बनते हैं और सेठ लोग भक्त नहीं बनते. ऐसा तो नहीं है. प्रभुपाद जी को बहुत बारी लोग बोलते थे, used to tell people who used to ask Prabhupada that why is it that you should make temple in poor areas. Then लोग सोचते हैं you should go to poor areas, you should distribute prasadam in poor areas, you should give food to poor people. See, in front of prasadam everybody is poor, in front of Krishna everybody is poor. So everybody should equally suppose I have 100 rupees, you have 500 rupees. So you are rich, I am poor. Okay? But suppose somebody has crores of rupees, this 100, 500 is almost same, useless. So similarly, what is the value of the little 2 rupees that we have in front of the Lord? Everything is equal. Okay. But still, we somehow are absorbed. We think that to be happy, we have to acquire more and more opulence and forget God. But the example of Devotee is that the husband, we can switch it up. The husband gets such opulence to her that we can't even imagine. And still she was totally absorbed. She was totally absorbed in Krishna. With all the opulence she had, she was going to take bath with great, the maid servants are there to assist her in taking bath. They're giving her nice, oil, all comforts. She still is a great devotee. When she's taking bath, the Gandharvas are singing bhajans. You cannot imagine what Gandharva. We had one devotee, very nice singer, which says a Gandharva. And we can't even imagine the voice of the Gandharva. Extremely sweet. They're all singing nice. You're taking bath, just imagine how much pleasure they are having. She's having. But this is totally not at all touching her. She is still a great devotee of the Lord. She asked such wonderful questions to her son. She, look at the opulence, but she was not at all affected. She gave birth to the personality of God at Kapila Muni. Why will God come to her house if she is not a tapasvi, if she is not pure in the heart? And then later she has, when the husband went away, she took shelter of Kapila and she asked so many questions to him. So wonderful question. She was totally absorbed in the question answer and she was enjoying. So she was totally absorbed in the question answer and she was enjoying the whole uh, opportunity that she has to take association of Kapila Muni. And it's a very unique situation. We see Vedavyasa hearing his son, Shukamuni. You know, they say in English, child is the father of the man, but very interesting in practical application. When Shukamuni speaks, Vedavyasa is sitting and listening, and Vedavyasa's guru, Narad Muni, is also sitting and listening and enjoying. Even Srila Prabhupada used to do. He used to make a disciple take class and he used to sit. And it used to be definitely very difficult. So you see that it is happening. So and now this is totally imagine how totally people are free from the material designation. Generally, if a child goes to mother and says, "Mother, I want to tell you something," तो बच्चा मेरे को बताएगा, no mother will listen. Correct? Can you take class for your mother? Mother will say, "Don't take a class." True? Difficult. You're going to teach me now. I taught you. That's generally the mentality. But here, what is happening? Something very strange. The mother is attending the class given by Kapila Muni, and she is hearing attentively and asking questions, and asking very intense spiritual question. So how much she is going against what normal? Great opulence, she doesn't care. She did care about it? No. The great, varieties of the hermitage is like better than heaven. Doesn't care. Who is speaking is her son. Doesn't care. She wants is totally a transcendental plane. She is enjoying the nectar what her son gives, and hearing, she goes back to Godhead. Okay. Ahetuki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. Savai pumsa paro dharma yata bhakti adokshaje. What you learn actually in the Bhagavatam is paro dharma. And it gives you pure devotion to Supreme Lord. Ahetuki, without any cause. So no way it can be apratihata. No way it is broken and there is no material tinge of any contamination in it. And such kind of devotion totally pleases the Lord. You see here our intense eagerness to know about Krishna, our intense eagerness to understand Krishna. She doesn't care from where it comes. Come from the sun? Fine, I'm going to learn it. How much she is serious. You know? Generally, when we meet such children, don't educate your parents, you'll be in trouble. But here she is taking class. And she knows Kapila Muni is Supreme Personality Goddess. She knows. She enjoys hearing. She knows actually the sun will also go away. Let me take the advantage. Opportunity is here now. And she perfected her life. So we do not know what comes tomorrow. Today health is there. You can read Prabhupada books. You can chant Hare Krishna. You can do something for Prabhupada mission today. Tomorrow we don't know where we are, what we are doing, in what situation we are. We do not know anything. Correct? कल का तो क्या मालूम, क्या हमारा हालत होगा, क्या सेहत होगा, कहाँ होंगे, किस सिचुएशन में होंगे, कुछ नहीं मालूम. अभी तो अपॉर्चुनिटी है भगवान का सेवा, है ना, आगे का मालूम नहीं. So therefore we should take advantage of the opportunity to serve Krishna, okay, and be fixed up. So they see the Devhoti, Kapila Muni, a very nice discussion here. And then another thing Prabhupada talks about, yesterday that point I had developed, but yesterday class was very disturbed, that people will not keep anything non-valuable with them. जैसे बच्चे का शादी होता था, तो जब वो लड़के के घर में जाते थे, तो माँ बाप देखते थे कितनी गाय हैं और कितना गेहूं चावल रखा है घर में, है ना. पहले अभी क्या देखते हैं, टिन की कार. अरे कल पेट्रोल का, हाउ लॉन्ग इट विल लास्ट. सी ग्रेन इज देयर, एटलीस्ट यू कैन ईट. Cows are there, they will take care. more cows will come. So we are lost in this temporary thing that also made of plastic. Very excited. In any situation, gold has value. They'll keep things of gold, of silver at home. So in case a furniture is damaged, because it is made of valuable items, it is still valuable. It is not waste. Again. So people are. See, not only that, we know spiritually they were very alert. Somebody told Srila Prabhupada that Indians are lazy. Prabhupada said they may be materially lazy, they don't work hard, I agree. But spiritually, they are better than the rest of the world. You see Kumbh Mela, how many people go gather, how many people go darshan for Tirupati. They are getting spiritual benefit in that. At least compared to the rest of the world, they have more opportunity, they're more advantage. They take or not, that's a different thing. And culture is still holding anyway. So at home, when you keep value, so we see the language is valuable. Sanskrit is so valuable language. We see the culture, Vedic culture is so valuable. We are able to appreciate everything. This is like quite far remote, apart from the philosophy, what kind of household paraphernalia somebody is having. Even that is to be appreciated. How perfect those people are. They will keep things of gold, silver, silk, gold embroidery. It's useful. Something happens tomorrow, it's useful. There is an emergency, you can take out. But today, most of the things we have in house are made of plastic and tin. It has no value, called base metal, waste. But you can have something valuable that will be much more intelligent. And compared to this, the most intelligent thing will be in the consciousness. You see, normal books and Prabhupada books are so many valuable gems, diamonds of Krishna conscious lying. That is called Paramahamsa. He knows what is useful, what is not useful, and he knows how to discriminate in that. So people in the Vedic time were able to discriminate what to keep, what not to keep even in the house. The discrimination was everywhere. What to think, what not to think. What to eat, what not to eat. Everything people are discriminating. Where to go, where not to go. They say if they're in a town, there is a temple, don't go there. Go to the town. It says, there is a temple of Lord Krishna, don't go to the town. Waste. Why are you going there? Everything is connected, There is a discrimination. Is it good or not good? I am speaking this. Is it good or not good? Everything person is very alert. Very alert. More that discrimination is alert, more you make progress. Suppose you have money. आपके पास थोड़ा सा पैसा है, आप उसको इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, गलत जगह इन्वेस्ट करेंगे तो खत्म हो जाएगा ना. पैसा तो लिमिटेड है. Similarly, time is limited. Now I can put it for some good use to advance in Krishna consciousness, or I can waste the money. Left to me, time. Similarly, to advance in Krishna consciousness is extremely important. And for that, we discriminate very carefully. What to be taken, what not to be taken. So that is what is here. Kapila and Kardama Muni, she took all advantage of their association. She was not bothered by, the financial change. You see, there was a time she was a billionaire, son of Swayambhava Manu. Then she got married to Kardama Muni, and Kardama Muni was living like a pauper, a hermit sage, in a forest. Kangal ho gayi. Pehle seth thi. Then after that, Kardama Muni, after many, many years of her tapasya, he felt very sad. He said, she is so princess, daughter of a king, Manu, Swayambhava Manu's daughter, and she is doing so much tapasya, trying to serve me for so many years. He bestowed her the opulence even Devatas cannot imagine. It said the opulence of Devhuti was such that even Devatas were envious of it. Aisa said. Then after that, the Kardama Muni, the husband, went away, leaving the son. And then the son is giving instruction. She took advantage. So externally things were changing. She was not bothered about that. I want to see Krishna. Now what happens to us? urges to see Krishna, urges to become Krishna's devotee, but material situation disturbs us. Correct? ऐसा है नहीं है, गर्मी है, ठंडा है, अरे क्या करना है इससे? I want to know about Krishna. Correct? Suppose I gave this example so many times. You are cooking and you're very bothered. 8 o'clock offering has to be ready. ठीक है? कोई आता है. Today you are looking smart. Don't waste my time. 5 minutes बचे हैं अभी. So because she is so focused to know about Krishna, to become Krishna's devotee, that external change of situation, she just did not bother. She had a lot of changes, so she did not bother. Just and successfully perfected her life and went back to God. Correct? So we should be like that. We are sincerely trying to serve Krishna. Sometimes we'll be rich, sometimes we'll be poor, sometimes we'll be rich again, sometimes we'll be poor again. They're not bothered. Anna? Sometimes we are honored, sometimes we are not honored. This world is like that. It shows how strong we are. Correct? See, all the time, everybody will not feel you are special. Sometimes people will feel I'm an idiot. It's part of life. Not everybody will honor us. Correct? So we have to develop, that shows how much strong we are to serve Krishna, how much purpose we have to serve Krishna. Little honor and dishonor we are disturbed. He is not actually serious to serve the Lord. Just having a joke. Sometimes what happens, just because people are nice, you are among them. Just like in ISKCON, devotees are generally very nice. So we are among them, we feel very nice. But actually I may not be serious. I'm just there because of good company. But somebody shouts, you're crazy or what? And we don't want to leave that because we are not there. Objective is not clear. Srila Prabhupada says very nicely, he says you're going on a boat or you're going on a train. आजकल तो ट्रेन में जाते हैं. तो जो कंपार्टमेंट में बैठे आपके रिश्तेदार हैं क्या? नहीं. तो ट्रेन में उतर जाते हैं क्या? नहीं. हमको कहीं जाना है. करेक्ट? कभी कभी कुछ लोग मजाक भी बनाते. अपने को क्या करना है? अपने को तो उधर उतरना है ना. Our goal is fixed. When the goal is not there, we get lost with the situation. No, he is glorifying me. He is not. अरे तुम कुछ काम नहीं किया. सब कुछ बोल रहा है, बोल रहा है. मेरे को I have to reach there. अब क्या ट्रेन से उतर जाएंगे क्या? Somebody says you are not looking smart today. Will I get on from train? नहीं भाई, अपने रिश्तेदार हैं, हम तो उनको जानते भी नहीं. तो similarly, same way we have come to the boat of Krishna consciousness. We have a captain, Srila Prabhupada. He's taking it care. But in the boat, other people are there who I don't know them. Neither they are my friend, neither they are my relatives. But I don't jump from the boat just because somebody made fun of me. Correct? That is foolishness. So just imagine now, we cannot imitate Devahuti, but at least 0.01% of her. She is unchanging her desire to serve Krishna. Situation changed drastically. The billionaire daughter of Swayambhu Amanu to a pauper living in a, imagine a juggi mein baith gaye. It's impossible to do. Khali reality is not easy. We cannot just even imagine a change of situation. And then again, husband made her extremely opulent. Then husband went away. It's very difficult. A woman and the husband leaves away home for vanaprastha. Very painful. Then son is there. She took association of the son. The son also went away. Doesn't matter. She kept her devotion service alive and she went back to Godhead. Okay, so isn't this gives us so much inspiration that we can be fixed up? Never give up service to Krishna. Prabhupada says in any situation. That determination we should have. Krishna, I'll not leave you. I'll keep my service alive in any situation. And avashya rakshibe Krishna. Certainly Krishna will protect a devotee and will make spiritual life successful. Hare Krishna. Thank you everybody. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you so much.
Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Thank you very much.
Krishna Prabhuji,
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.